The last question today, which is a very current one, has come in. This might not mean much to everybody because it's only just come into the news actually over the course of today, but it's going to be quite a big story in the world of property, I think. Will the OFT stop quick sale companies? Now the OFT is the Office of Fair Trading, and quite rightly they're looking at the quick sale market. Unfortunately, obviously, like anything, not everybody is reputable and don't follow along with certain sort of basic rules and regulations that most people in the property business, surveyors, solicitors, estate agents, all have to follow as a matter of legality, and also because they belong to associations that have sort of minimum standards of work that they should do. I should say we are members of such an association, so a quick plug for the company there. I don't think the OFT is going to stop the companies from trading. At the moment, they're conducting a survey of around 50 companies such as ours. We've been sent a questionnaire late last night. They want to get a snapshot of what the business actually does, the market that we work in and how we work. They're also asking consumers who may have sold with companies, us for example, or anyone else, to contact them as well with, I suppose, good or bad experiences. From there they'll decide whether more regulation is needed or whether the industry needs to be closed down as a whole or can carry on exactly as it is. I suspect, although the results won't be out until July of this year, I suspect that probably regulations will be beefed up a little bit. There are plenty of regulations governing estate agents and so on, as I've already said. So I think that probably just to include fast sale companies within a lot of estate agency law will probably be enough. And hopefully that will stop some of the really sort of bad stories that you hear about people who have paid fees in advance and then not actually sold their property, or get caught at the last minute with the removal van on the drive with an unscrupulous buyer looking to renegotiate the price, really when they're up against it for time. So there are certain things that you need to watch out for. In the meantime, these regulations almost certainly won't come in for some months, if at all. What I'd suggest is do your research if you're thinking of using a quick sale company. Ensure that they're members of some regulatory organisation. Also find out who works there. Do you like them when you speak to them on the phone? Do they seem experienced, courteous, knowledgeable? And above all, and this is the most important thing, to seek the advice of a solicitor before you sign anything at all. You shouldn't really get committed to any form of contract until exchange of contracts on the property itself at a price that you're relatively happy with. And if you stick to those rules, even before the regulations come in, hopefully you should be okay. Thank you very much, and I look forward to speaking to you next week.